Hey Jacob, have you ever thought about how important friendships are in our lives?
Absolutely, Charlotte. Friendships shape who we are and provide support through life's ups and downs.
Exactly. I feel like friendships can make even the toughest times more bearable. What do you think makes a strong friendship?
I believe trust is essential. If you can trust someone, it creates a solid foundation for any relationship,
I couldn't agree more. Trust allows us to be vulnerable and open up about our feelings. It's such a crucial part of connecting with others.
right? And another important aspect is communication. Being able to talk openly and honestly is key.
Definitely. Good communication helps resolve misunderstandings before they escalate. Plus, it deepens the bond between friends.
Exactly. I think shared experiences also play a big role. The more we go through together, the stronger our friendship becomes.
That's so true. Those shared memories create a sense of history and connection that's hard to replicate.
Speaking of memories, do you have a favorite memory from our friendship?
Oh, definitely. I'll never forget our road trip to the mountains last summer. It was such an adventure.
That was a blast. From getting lost on the way to singing at the top of our lungs in the car, it was a trip to remember.
Absolutely. And the stargazing at the campsite was magical. I'll always cherish that night.
Same here. It felt like we were on top of the world. It's moments like those that remind us of the beauty of friendship.
Agreed, and it's funny how even the little things can become cherished memories over time.
Definitely. Like that time we tried cooking together and nearly burned the kitchen down.
Yes, I think we ended up ordering pizza instead, but we had so much fun.
Exactly. It's the laughter and joy that make those moments special, regardless of the outcome.
That's a great perspective, Jacob. What do you think are some qualities that make a friendship last?
I think mutual respect is vital. When both friends value each other, it strengthens the relationship.
Absolutely. Respecting each other's boundaries and opinions is crucial for a healthy friendship.
Yes, and being supportive is another key quality. Friends should lift each other up and celebrate each other's successes.
I completely agree. It's important to have someone in your corner who believes in you no matter what.
Exactly. And even during tough times, a good friend will be there to listen and provide comfort.
I really appreciate how we're always there for each other. It makes such a difference in my life.
Same here, Charlotte. Having someone to lean on makes challenges feel more manageable.
Speaking of challenges, how do you think friendships can help us navigate difficult situations?
I think friends can offer different perspectives. They can help us see things from another angle when we're feeling stuck.
That's so true. Plus, friends can provide emotional support, which is invaluable during tough times.
Exactly. It's comforting to know that you're not alone in facing challenges.
Absolutely. I think friendships can be a source of strength. They remind us that we're not alone.
Yes, and I think humor plays a significant role in friendships too. It helps lighten the mood during difficult times.
Definitely. Laughter can be a great stress reliever. It's amazing how a good joke can brighten up a tough day.
Agreed. I love how we can laugh about silly things, even when life gets overwhelming.
It's those moments of joy that remind us to take a step back and not take life too seriously.
Exactly. Life is too short not to enjoy the little things.
Speaking of little things, do you have any fun traditions or rituals we've created over the years?
Yes, I love our movie nights. It's always a blast to watch our favorite films and have popcorn.
I look forward to those nights. It's a great way to unwind and spend quality time together.
Definitely. And we always end up having the best discussions afterward. It's fun to share our thoughts on the movies.
It's like we're exploring new ideas together.
Absolutely. It's always interesting to hear your perspective on things. You bring a unique insight.
Thanks, Jacob. That means a lot to me. I feel the same way about your opinions. They challenge me to think differently.
I appreciate that. It's great when friends can inspire each other to grow and learn.
Exactly. That's what makes our friendship so special. We push each other to be our best selves.
Yes, And I think it's important to celebrate each other's growth too.
Definitely. Recognizing each other's achievements, no matter how small, creates a positive atmosphere.
Agreed. It's like we're each other's biggest cheerleaders, and that's so empowering.
Absolutely. I think that's one of the best parts of friendship, the encouragement we provide.
Yes, and it's also essential to be honest with each other, even when it's tough.
I completely agree. Honest feedback helps us improve and grow. It's a sign of true friendship.
Exactly. It shows that we care enough to help each other.
Speaking of honesty, have you ever had a moment where you had to have a difficult conversation with a friend?
Yes, I have. I think it's important to address issues head on rather than letting them fester.
That's a great point. Avoiding tough conversations can lead to misunderstandings and hurt feelings.
Exactly. It's better to tackle things directly and work through them together.
Absolutely. And it's reassuring to know that we can have those conversations and still come out stronger.
Yes, I think that's a testament to the strength of our friendship. We can be honest and still support each other.
I couldn't agree more. It's a balance of being open and respectful, which is key.
Exactly. So, what do you think is the most important takeaway about friendships?
I think the most important thing is to cherish and nurture them. Friendships require effort, but the rewards are immeasurable.
Absolutely. Putting in the work to maintain friendships is worth it for the connection and support we gain.
Yes, and remember to celebrate the joy they bring to our lives.
Definitely. Here's to all the wonderful memories we've made and to many more adventures together.
Cheers to that, Jacob. I'm grateful for our friendship every day.
Me too, Charlotte. Let's keep making memories and supporting each other in everything we do.
Absolutely. Here's to lifelong friendships.
Yes, may we continue to inspire and uplift each other for years to come.
You know, Jacob, sometimes I think about how friendships evolve over time. Have you noticed that?
Absolutely, Charlotte. Friendships can change as we grow and experience new phases in life.
Exactly. It's interesting how some friends drift apart while others become even closer. What do you think causes that?
I think it often depends on shared interests and life circumstances. When people grow in different directions, it can lead to distance.
That makes sense. It's natural for interests to change, especially as we enter new stages of life, like starting a career or settling down.
Yes, and sometimes it's about prioritizing different aspects of our lives. Balancing friendships with responsibilities can be challenging.
For sure. I think it's essential to make an effort to stay connected, even when life gets busy.
Definitely. A simple message or a quick catch-up call can go a long way in maintaining a friendship.
Exactly. It shows that you care and that the relationship matters to you, even if you can't meet in person often.
And when you do reconnect, it's like no time has passed. That's the beauty of true friendship.
I love that. It's reassuring to know that some friendships can withstand the test of time and distance.
Yes, I've experienced that with a few friends from school. Even if we don't talk every day, when we catch up, it feels natural.
Same here. It's those friendships that remind you of your roots and where you came from.
Absolutely. Those connections are invaluable, and they help ground us in who we are.
I think friendships can also teach us important life lessons.
That's a great point. Friends often help us see things from a different perspective, and that can lead to personal growth.
For sure. Sometimes we need that gentle nudge or honest feedback from a friend to recognize our blind spots.
Yes, and I think it's important to be receptive to that feedback, even if it's difficult to hear.
Exactly. It shows maturity when we can accept constructive criticism and use it to improve ourselves.
Agreed. It's all part of the journey. Friendships can be a great mirror, reflecting who we are and who we want to be.
That's beautifully said, Jacob. I believe that's why surrounding ourselves with positive influences is so crucial.
Absolutely. Positive friendships can motivate us to strive for our goals and be the best versions of ourselves.
And they also remind us to enjoy the journey along the way. Life is not just about achieving goals, it's about the experiences we share.
Exactly. It's about creating memories that last a lifetime.
Speaking of memories, do you have any aspirations or dreams you'd like to pursue in the future?
Yes, I've always dreamed of traveling more. There's so much of the world I want to explore.
That sounds amazing. Where would you like to go first?
I'd love to visit Japan. The culture, the food, and the beautiful landscapes are so fascinating.
Japan is such a unique place. I've always wanted to experience the cherry blossoms in spring.
Yes, imagine walking through a park filled with blooming cherry trees. It must be breathtaking.
Absolutely. And the food. I can't wait to try authentic sushi and ramen.
Same here. And it would be incredible to learn about the history and traditions firsthand.
Definitely. Traveling not only broadens our horizons, but also creates unforgettable memories.
Exactly. It's a chance to step out of our comfort zones and embrace new experiences.
Speaking of new experiences, do you have any bucket list items?
Yes, I'd love to go skydiving someday. It seems like an exhilarating way to face fears and live life to the fullest.
Wow, that's ambitious. I admire your adventurous spirit. I'm not sure I could jump out of a plane.
It does sound scary, but I think the adrenaline rush would be worth it. What about you? Any bucket list dreams?
I'd love to write a book one day. I've always had a passion for storytelling, and it would be amazing to share my stories with others.
That's a fantastic goal. You have such a creative mind, Charlotte. I have no doubt you'd write something incredible.
Thanks, Jacob. That means a lot to me. I just need to find the time to start writing.
I get that. Life gets busy, but maybe we could set aside some time to work on our dreams together.
That's a great idea. Having a writing buddy would be motivating, and we could bounce ideas off each other.
Absolutely. Plus, it'll keep us accountable. We can check in on each other's progress.
Yes, and we can celebrate our achievements, no matter how small.
Exactly. That's what friends are for, to support and uplift each other.
Absolutely. I'm really excited about this idea, Jacob. It could be the start of something amazing.
Me too, Charlotte. I can't wait to see where our dreams take us.
Here's to new adventures and pursuing our passions together.
Cheers to that. Let's make it happen.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and stay tuned for the upcoming episodes to keep improving your English. And remember, listening, practice, and improve.